Everyone sit down.
I feel like I'm sitting on the commissar there. I think I'm gonna have a...
That's the commander.
Shove the commissars.
That's the commander.
Just sit down.
Oh, I want to surrender.
I'm gonna shoot you, Bubbles.
You know how I feel about being shot. I'll shoot back.
It would have looked cool.
Sit right on the commissar.
I got told to sit down.
Everyone ready?
Let's go.
Yes, yeah.
Oh no! Oh, we got one more. We got one more. Oh, Fleck's gone. No, Fleck, come back. Fleck, get out of there. Bubba.
Well, we're not going to surrender on it.
Are we going to go
Just
or
sit
far
down.
to
One sit. That's all
era?
you can do on it.
Yeah, sorry, wrong one.
Hound, you're sat on the commissar.
Pull up to arrow.
He is very comfortable.
What?
Punch it, Chewie.
Punching it.
Run them all over.
Go on straight
Do
into
not run him. No, do not go straight into
Captain order.
Russian slide.
Does come up and nobody else notices.
Smells like shit over here.
Salty usually did actually fit more people. There's a reason why people.
Whip it round. 180 is bad boy.
Whip
Red's
this
getting his ass
bitch.
grinded by the fucking concrete.
Technically, the Chimera is supposed to hold 12 people, but it only
Oh
holds
my
8.
god, Wi-Fi, fix your Wi-Fi!
You're not allowed to touch the mine.
Did I just hear someone? Are we allowed to touch the mine?
Time to whip this
Shut
out.
the fuck up, bitch.
Whoa. Do not drive back there. Do not drive back there.
No, stop.
All of us.
I'll be jumping off the server if you decide to fucking do that shit.
Oh, don't be a little bitch, Bubbles.
I've been executed for random fucking shit that I wasn't involved in. You can fuck off.
You today?
Today?
Good. Give me a little big old smooch. I'll make it.
Alright, everybody off. Out, off.
Who popped
Off.
your cherry? Jesus
Off.
Christ.
You can ask nicely, man. You don't have to be so rude. I'm sorry, Flick. You have my feelings.
Shoot him because of that. Flank tech, stop hiding. It will penetrate through him.
Yeah, that was the plan. If I'm dying, I'm taking as many as you with me.
What of the man in front?
He's like the lady on the front of the ship. He stays.
Oh.
He stays. She stays.
Bubbles, where's your pants?
It wasn't me. It wasn't me, Demon. I swear to God, it wasn't me.
Ah, yes, wer war mein Kommissar?
We've now just been left to wander the wastelands.
Make a pile, boys. Make a pile.
Down here.
Pile on, pile on.
I can't.
Is that an elephant trunk?
We're gonna get run over when he comes back. Stay on the floor. Stay on the floor. Let him run us.
So this is Cinder.
Protect the dolphins. Just stop oil.
You can just drive over them, it won't
How
kill
the
them.
fuck did you die?
When they're prone, they won't take any damage. You can drive over them.
Oh my god.
They stood up. What the fuck? Why would you stand up?
I was trying to recreate the Tiananmen Square.
Who took his pants off?
Oh my god.
Where's Shirp going? He's getting kidnapped.
Uh-oh. Boots is going.
Stop stripping the poor man of his fucking clothes, Jesus.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh, he's dead.
Bubbles Hound, I'll be right back.
You don't have the balls.
The reason they went down when you ran over them is because they stood up.
He's ready, Maka. Just taking pants and boots.
It's my clogs.
Where are your
Can we turn the
shoes?
engine off?
I've been
It wasn't me.
robbed, Commissar.
It wasn't me.
Why is Maku ascended? Oh, he's gone.
Someone decided to take advantage of my unconscious body.
Go put shoes on.
Why are they twitching heretical tanks?
Go put shoes on.
Alright, y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a little heads up. This is the part where if we goof around, you get yelled at.
No being silly, goofy goobers.
I will fucking Weedy Hunt Junior you all until you fucking die!
Only be a goofy goober if it's funny. Thank you.
Alright, all you guys form ranks. Well, you're already kind of doing it, so, you know how to fucking do it.
Yeah. Second, third, fourth reserve. Or first, second, third, fourth reserve.
I gotta go for a shit real quick.
I can't get out. Bullying me.
I don't think they don't have smoke. Sorry, from the front on, they don't have smoke.
I'm trying to back. I'm get back.
But that's another identifying feature of it, so that's one I forgot.
Alright, get in your ranks. Jeez, wake up.
Third company on me.
What?
Why are these over here now?
No.
Beef, this is 4th Company lines.
He's gonna have to wait.
I am in 4th Company, sir.
Oh, you transferred?
I don't know.
Yes.
About whatever you can
I haven't changed my name in the server yet.
Where the fuck is your beret then?
I'm in 3rd Company.
I haven't logged into the server since I transferred.
Oh, okay. I'll get you started after.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Alright, I'll say a few things and then you can go into the PID. So actually, why don't you start with the PID stuff?
Okay, so I'm gonna be talking like this now.
AP Ghost, our right line.
Yeah.
No, just do it, don't me.
Okay.
Do you want me to take it away? Alright. All sorted, Arrow, for me to start to PID.
Good check.
Alright, so we're going to be talking about so it's new vehicles, and we want to be make sure we're all identifying and not shooting friendlies, and definitely we want to be shooting the enemy. So as you can see on the left here, from this grey tank to the left, from your perspective to your left, everything here is a friendly vehicle. There should only ever be in Imperium hands. To the right is all the heretical vehicles. Now, there's a few key differences. You might just like, oh yeah, these ones are just covered in shit and blood, and that's what makes them enemies. But there's a few more identifying markers. As you see, we have the open top variants of the Chimera. They aren't featured with the enemy version. So if you see one there with a twin bolters, twin machine guns, or a 50 cal, almost definitely not enemy, one of ours. Also, with the twin-linked weapons, they haven't made their way into enemy arsenals at this time. So if you see twin bolters, twin las cannons, twin autocannons, most definitely friendly. Now, as for the tanks, as you can see here, we have a grey variant and a yellow variant that features up. So the grey matches with our other stuff of the Steel Legion vehicles, and a yellow one because, you know, we love bananas. There's a few other features that you'll notice on these tanks if you come closer. As you can see on the turret cheeks, on the front, these ones have smoke launchers, smoke dispensers, as well as around here on the rear of the turret, we have toolboxes, toolboxes and ammo boxes, and a tube that has something.
Oh.
That was such unfortunate timing for a closer look there.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Arrow, you should probably have your guys break rank so they can, because some of these are small details.
Get around the back.
Any of this shit.
Yeah. So you see, you got the toolboxes, the smoke launchers around the turret, so you can identify from that.
You
just
guys maintain your ranks. You guys have already seen all this stuff he's going over.
Oh no, not on this, but on the enemy.
The fuel at the ammo rack and the fuel points. Fuel tank,
Affirmative.
I can't quite remember. The fuel tank is towards the front. It's a weird spot for that. The ammo rack would be in a circle in a carousel beneath the thing. If you just want to
as you
jump
can see,
inside
we're Cinder and Arrow.
of the driver's seat for a second, just free look around, and you'll see it's not textured, but you'll see there's a carousel, and that's where the ammo rack is. As far as your plasma cannon penetrating and reaching far enough, I'm not sure that actually will be that effective against the ammo rack.
Yeah, I gotta try that on my private GM.
That is the main one. If you see over here, we have heretical versions of the BRDM, BTR-70, and LAV-25, as well as the Chimera. We do use friendly Chimeras, so their silhouette isn't going to help you in PID, but for the BTR and the BRDM, most definitely, we don't ever use those. So one of those running around, enemy, kill it. The LAV-25, there is a friendly version that isn't really being used in both the US and Imperium entity catalogs. Occasionally you do see the LAV-25 appear when they, for PDF forces, AI PDF forces from GM. So be a bit more mindful with the LAV-25 beyond the colour, and like beyond the colours and the textures, there's no real identifying markers. Right. Is there any questions about what I've just covered there? Anything I need to clear up? Any ambiguity?
Is the T80 functionally the same as the base mod?
There's a few quality of life, like, changes, adjustments, balancing in that we've done. Fundamentally, it is the same as we've removed certain ammo types and replaced it with heat.
Okay.
Beyond
the reason
that,
I ask is because I think the best spots to target it for AT are the lower glacis and the engine.
Yeah.
Deck and back.
For anyone who is an AT trooper, like anti-tank, using crack rockets, shooting this thing from the front on, you're not going to penetrate you're unlikely to penetrate the front glacis because of their high level of drop with the rocket. You're unlikely to get a good angle to penetrate the lower glacis. The front turret cheeks, good luck to you. If you're going to engage this with crack rockets, this variant, you need to be flanking around, hitting it from the side, from the rear, hitting the rear half of the turret, hitting the engine, and focusing on those points.
Go for the engine deck if you can, if you get a shot at that.
Yes, and no, if you're going to use crack grenades, you really want to get it on the rear. Crack grenades are weird. They're really hit and miss with the way that they work. But if you can throw it, get it onto a flat spot on top here at the rear, and that's going to be your best luck. All right, we're going to move on to nighttime PID. So this is where there's going to be just a bit more differences for you. I'm just going to...
Oh, these things are like invisible.
That's blood.
Alright.
Oh, damn.
Open your eyes.
I'm scared.
So now, if you can look at the warriors to your left. Sorry. Yeah, your left. We have a red glow from the interior lights and the other systems or whatever. If you see as much, we've learned this lesson from the Mechanicus, just because you see, red creeping you out in the tree line doesn't mean you should shoot at it. So that is for friendly vehicles. You've noticed the same thing is on the T-72, although they're a bit more muted on the T-70s. But if you come over here to the enemy variants, and this is where the distinction just becomes more important. So because the heretical forces are kind of freaky like that, theirs will be a purple hue. The T-72 and the Chimera for the heretical variants. And for the Pox versions, because they love piss and shit, they have yellow.
Turn.
That's purple.
It's purple, yeah.
Yeah, now we're getting into a color argument here, but it's purpley.
I would argue it's magenta, but whatever.
That's right.
You know what?
You
get the idea. It's a bit more subtle with that. It's a bit more subtle there, but there is a distinction. So just double check. Even at night, you mean with these versions, you can see that they have a rougher texture. You know what I mean? They still look a bit like shit. Harder to see, but you also have those identifying markers with their lights as well for you to help not, blow up friendlies and kill heretics. Alright. For this portion, Any other questions?
Is the AI as effective in these in these VICs as they are? Are they how effective are the AI in these VICs?
Yeah, they're about as effective as AI in any vehicles. AI is, AI is AI. So they're about as muchness for muchness. The T-72, when that's crewed, does have a 50 cal gunner that will fuck you up if you're not careful. You think the turret's not looking at you, and then boom.
Oh, you're talking about the commander's machine gun?
Yeah, on the T-72.
Yeah, you wanna blow these BRDMs and BRDs up. Just hit them on their left flank. That kills them one shot.
I have a question. Do the 50 cals of the tanks still have the explosive ammo?
No, they're regular. What was it? The Russians use 12.7. NSV rounds. I think it's armor piercing incendiary armor piercing incendiary or armor piercing incendiary tracer, if that's what you're asking, not the explodey rounds that the KPVT has. All right. As this is primarily on PID, so we're not avoiding shooting at each other. Is there any questions on that? Do you all feel confident to be able to tell these vehicles apart from what I've just gone over?
Yes. It's gonna be hard, but yeah, somewhat.
Could you give us the green filter to test that as well, rather than the nighttime? When like everything goes all way to green.
The green filter does make it PID much harder. No, this one's not too bad right now.
It makes it easier to silhouette them.
It's literally only the texture. It's the texture.
Yeah. If it's got pokey extra bits, it's
you
probably
can see
friendly.
they're very clean grey, and it's the texture which really will set these apart.
Cool.
Yeah. I mean, the yellow T-72, that thing's fine. That thing's never gonna get shot at.
I think look for the smoke launcher.
You say that now!
Don't worry, Jack. There will be a friendly fire incident at some point.
Sorry. Oh yeah, and it most definitely will be from Cinder. Enjoy.
Jeez.
I'm still here,
Yeah, I'm finished up here, so if you all just want to jump off of these stages, and I can delete all these vehicles for you.
Back in rank.
Can you update your name, dead mate?
Monkey.
Forgot about it. I switched back to 9.
Yeah, I got heavy weapons cover.
I don't have an equal on my head.
Just yell for AT, yeah.
Hey, Leon, back in for me.
We do have 3 AT guys in blue squad, so.
We need the green. Why do y'all have white lights on?
Yo, Mackie, I don't know who's on. You're on the training for the other side where I finished with the PID.
Flashbang, flashbang, flashbang.
What?
Flashbang, flashbang. Stare into the sun.
Praise the sun.
What did you say? What did you say?
Oh.
Yay. If your brightness doesn't allow you to see in this.
Bro, I can't see when I blink.
Is Verizon's like mic is like cutting in and out, or is that just me?
No, I think I can hear it.
That is fair.
Okay, maybe I'm just a little farther out then for him.
Wi-Fi.
I'm incredibly
You're hot
Yeah.
occasionally.
Oh, that's my bad. I'll cut myself.
Say again.
Thank you.
TBN, not
Terribly
here.
drunk
Still
or-
too dark for you?
Of course.
Have you and me ever done fucking training or sober?
We have not done training, and we have not done a single cert sober.
And yet none of them are
supposed to
gone
be sober.
south. No, we're not
I'm in
supposed
the
to be
wrong
sober.
line.
I mean, personally, I know no one in fourth doesn't sober, right?
Bro, I don't think I've been sober for the last like 11 years.
Let's see.
Fourth is full of drunks.
Stayed in front of me, then he ran back.
Oh, I
Not
don't
just
drink.
drugs.
I don't touch alcohol.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a specialist.
Remember, there's drugs too.
for true.
We can hear you being
I
very
know you
staticky.
almost died.
No.
Hold comms, guys. Hold comms.
In this portion, we'll go past formations.
Your microphone's messed up.
Break.
Right. In this portion of this training, we will go over fast formation. Starting off, we will talk about. You're correct.
Oh, can barely hear you.
Your mic's extremely quiet. Pull it close to your face.
There you go. That's the guy we're supposed to be leading the.
Alrighty, I will be taking over for our soft-spoken sergeant here. This is going to be relevant for everybody because these are vehicle and infantry formations put together. So the most familiar one that we've used a bunch of times whenever you're on the public server is the staggered formation. So typically you're going to have one column moving down a road, an MSR, dirt road, field, whatever that might be. And the way that works is that the vehicles will be all moving along in their nice little straight line, typically straight line. And then we are going to be forming, that's what we discussed before, a zipper pattern along both sides of the road. So somebody in front of the tanks on the left, and then somebody about 5 to 10 meters behind them on the right side, and then so on and so forth, making a little diagonal pattern across. The reason why we do this is to provide security from not only artillery vehicles getting blown up because they like to get shot at, but it also allows us to have a maximum coverage from not only the vehicles, but also the infantry to be able to look ahead of the convoy, left and right, depending on which part of the stagger you're in, and then watching from behind. This also prevents crossfire where, you know, if we get attacked by a giant freaking monster on one side, we all don't turn over around and shoot the guy next to us. Make sure to maintain spacing, and preferably do not be standing directly to the side of a tank, because if something appears on the other side, you can't see it. So you want to make sure to dot yourselves all along. We have plenty of infantry here, so we're going to have a nice long column, and we'll typically actually have some infantry go, like our combat engineers, go ahead of the tanks in a combat formation so they don't get snuck up on. Does anybody have any questions on the good old-fashioned staggered formation?
What's up?
No,
All right, stay clear of the tank when it starts shooting at things.
Yep, but don't stand directly on the tank. Don't stand in front of the tank. We're all trying to help each other, and your lasgun will not be as effective as a heavy main battle turret, especially these tanks that are a little bit lower down and need to be able to see. So next we're going to be going over something that we do typically when we get out of a vehicle. This is going to be in an open scenario, potentially if you're just one vehicle on a convoy, or if you're in an open field. It's called 360 security. This is something that we do normally anyway. This is going to be when we dismount a vehicle, and it's out in the open. We're not in the convoy. We just make a big old bubble, big old circle around there. Everybody watching 360 degrees around them. You're going to give yourself several meters between 10 and 20. You know, if there's light cover around, grab some light cover like a tree, a hay barrel, a rock. But just make sure you're watching one of those cardinal directions with your boys, communicating, so you all don't get blown up by just standing in one big ring. And hopefully you see them first because you're holding 360 security. Anybody have any questions on that one? That one's also pretty simple.
No, sir.
All right, perfect. So the next one that we're going to use, Cinder might be more familiar with these next ones, but these are going to be non-standard infantry. Well, they're standard in this case, but things that we don't use very often, which is vehicles assaulting along with infantry in a more open setting. So this one is going to be the wedge formation. As you think about it, in a typical scenario, if you do a wedge, you're making a V. You know, you put your heavy gun in the front, and then you have everybody about 5 to 10 meters to the left and right of them, making a big V. I guess it'll be, you know, upside down V, depending on which way you look at it. But in this case, we could have people go up and demonstrate it, but the tank that you're going to be following, that you're going to be assigned to, etc., however that works, will be the front of the wedge. So when we do a wedge formation with an armored vehicle, whether that's going to be one of the warriors or main battle tank, they'll be driving up in the middle, and then the infantry will be spread out on the side as if that was their lead member. There's 2 different versions of this. There's the compact wedge and the wide wedge. This will depend on, however, what's going on. The distances might vary here, but the compact wedge is going to be much more skinny. You won't be behind the tank because there's no purpose for you to do that. That's in a different formation that we have. You'll just be about a couple meters to the side, a little bit more bunched up. This is if we have a lot of people, if artillery is not as much of a concern. You'll cover less distance, but theoretically you'll be safer and behind the tank. Whereas the wide wedge is the typical one. We're going to be spread out 10 to 20 meters off to the side. Tank's going to be right in the middle. You can cover with like 6 people, maybe 100 meters. So we have compact wedge. Everybody's a little bit closer together. Only a couple feet spread out laterally, but then they still are spread out 5 to 10 meters behind each other. Whereas the wide wedge is we're just all spread out in a big V with the tank going forward. Does anybody have any questions on the wedge formation?
No, sir.
Just a quick comment.
Go ahead.
Last map wasn't really conducive to many of these formations.
Yes.
Just looking at this map, there's a lot more open fields.
Yeah, we're definitely going to get a lot more practice here. So the next 2 are the cool formations, I might add here. We have what's called a body stack, which is, not really euphemistically named. Yep.
Just go over body stack. We're gonna do the armor stack after that with Commander McAwesome.
Okay.
So just go over body stack real quick.
Okay, so we have the euphemistically named body stack, and that's hopefully what we're going to be doing to the enemies. So the vehicles will be set up behind. So the infantry will be setting up in a battle line in front of you, the horizontal line where all the guns are facing forward. And then behind them, whatever distance, call it 10, 20 meters, the tanks will form their own firing line behind the infantry. And so the infantry will march forward. This is to make sure that they don't get hit by mines. If there's a AT, maybe the infantry sees them first. And the tanks, since they're elevated, will be behind us, and we all move as one big firing line. Infantry in front, armor behind. And then, if there's a bunker or something, the infantry can just rush forward, attack it, and then reform their firing line while the tanks keep on slow rolling behind you guys, providing that cover and fire. Does anybody have any questions on body stack?
No, sir.
All right, perfect. And Commander will go over armor stack.
All right, so I'm going to go over a few other formations linked to armor. Firstly, I'm going to discuss Trident. You guys need to break ranks and kind of follow me along. I'll be going into GM periodically and just moving some chess pieces around. So feel free to just follow behind me. It's going to be a little bit of a walk.
Air company, break formation, and follow the commander.
All right.
All right.
These are already
spread out. Make sure you're able to see. All right. School huddle. School huddle.
Alright, what you guys are looking at is trident formation. Now, on the other side of those rocks, you can see one of them, or maybe two, depending on exactly where you're standing right now, but there is enemy assets on the other side of those rocks. Now, if you imagine there is a road traveling along, going in between those two rocks there, and please point. Do the ping. Bitch. Alright, I'll ping it in GM. There, and there. You know, we're traveling along, road going up through there. We know that there is a base up ahead, a point of contact, enemy assets. We might want to shit the vehicles into what's called trident formation, where using things like that rock or that one over there, or tree coverage, or a hill, whatever it might be, you would split off some of the vehicles to take the flank portions, and then leaving your heavy armor as the main element, remaining out of sight until those two elements are in position. The main force would then draw fire, as in that tank would. You grab it. Reveal itself. Now, that front armored vehicle, in that moment it reveals itself, is going to draw the fire of all of the enemies. But that's what the fucking tanks are for. That is their job, to eat shit so other people don't have to. And when they come out like that, they are going to begin a process of information dissemination. They're going to go from the most threatening targets to the least threatening targets, communicating to everyone. Say 3 times Lehman's, 2 AT teams, machine gun emplacements, just going down that list as they spot things, giving a rough, to the right of the red house, whatever stuff might be around, but just in seconds they just rattle off the location of those targets. And in a couple of brief seconds, the first rounds that are fired are the signal to the flanking teams. And it's kind of hemmed in here. I was kind of short on space to do this. There's a fucking wall in the way. They reveal themselves, and they take that information that was delivered to them by the main element, and they begin a top-down execution. Meaning, they're looking for the Lehmans, and then they're looking for the ATs, and then they're looking for the machine gun emplacements, and they are cutting the enemy off from the head to the torso to the legs until nothing remains. Now, this can also be used with infantry. Obviously, if we were approaching this location and you guys were passengers in those chimeras, because one could peel off left, one could peel off right, using the terrain to find a position, you guys get out, and as the main convoy communicates, you see that chimera start to roll. I'm going to grab another one here. This chimera is coming around that corner to reveal itself and begin its process. Obviously, you guys have different threats than we have threats. A machine gun emplacement to you guys is more deadly, potentially, than an AT guy. So you would have your own process to it, whatever you guys deem is your threat. That's what you'd be shooting at. But as this chimera is coming around the corner, you guys would be right beside it and forming a line and engaging those targets top down to whatever you are capable of taking out. If you're a rifle guy and the most dangerous thing is a tank and you're shooting the tank, kind of fucking pointless, So, kind of depends on what you're holding. But whatever target you can take out, deal with the worst guy out there first. Then make your way down the list. The basic rifleman, that's the last guy that should be getting pointed at. try to pick your targets and choose carefully. In order for Trident to work, it needs everybody on that page. If you don't start top down and you're just shooting willy-nilly, you guys reveal yourselves, a tank didn't get dealt with, it turns its barrel, boom. This Chimera's gone, as well as everybody else standing around it, because somebody didn't deal with the threat. There's another facet to this, and that is curiosity is going to kill the cat here. If these guys are getting into formation and they put themselves on the sides, you guys are like, you're getting out, you're getting ready, waiting for that main convoy to trigger the enemy attention, and you're like, man, I sure want to look around this rock and see what's going on. You poke your head out and all the enemy guns turn over to that flank. You have personally just fucked over the entire Trident. The enemy is looking over there. You are no longer a flank. You are not equipped to deal with all those enemy guns. You have a light armor vehicle and your infantry, and you now have 3 tanks pointed at you. That's not going to go so fucking hot when you guys come around that corner. They need to be looking at the tanks, because the tanks can take it. So, you just wait for the signal. You got to trust everybody does their job correctly, and it should all go well. If nobody triggers the enemy. Alright. Now, actually, I'm probably going to teleport us, because this is going to be kind of obnoxious of a run. Hopefully this doesn't cause a problem. I have us stand way the fuck back there. Alright, I think I got everybody. Yeah. Alright, perfect. Next is Bulwark Protocol. Now, this is something that is more just a footnote. It is not necessarily us fully working with you guys, but it kind of is. And in this location, you're going to need your maps for this. You're not going to be able to tell. More noticeable color. Alright, so not the easiest to tell from where we're standing, and it is kind of a large area, but what I've drawn here, those 4 red lines, are walls, or rocks. This is a representation of a city. Now, urban environments for vehicles are often a death sentence. Somebody can shoot a rocket launcher from a 2nd-story window. You have to, every alley, street that you turn and go past is just a potential for something to be around that corner. And swinging that barrel over right then left, well, what if it's a fucking 4-way intersection? You can't cut your barrel in half and look in 2 directions at once. So urban environments are where we begin to fall flat. So sometimes we don't even go in. You know, if you have like this many arrow guys on, for example, that's where you guys fucking shine. You guys are trained in urban combat. It is where you guys kick the absolute most ass, at least in my opinion. You guys might feel differently. I think you guys are awesome at clearing cities. But this is Bulwark Protocol. When we come across a city that we don't feel comfortable going into, or do not have the order to go into, and you guys are going to go in, these vehicles will split up and they will go, the front vehicle will take this gate you guys can see. You can't see the other 3 openings, but I'll use this heretical tank just because it's right in front of me. They will pull up and either face in or out, kind of depends on what the enemy's doing at that time, but they will cover the main gate, and then they will go left, right, and you will see those vehicles just disappear, and they will all be looking for every entrance and exit to that town and stationing themselves on those locations. So while you guys are clearing, anything that wants to get into that town or get away from you guys has to make its way past a vehicle. And for long defense situations where we have to hold an area for an extended period of time, it's always nice, you know, if you guys are aware that if we are doing a bulwark protocol, if we just say Cinder's on bulwark, and you guys have the manpower, you've already cleared the town, this wouldn't just be you guys, this would be Bastion and everybody, where we might say, you know, can we get some infantry on the west gate and the east gate, so we have a couple guys standing there with us, because, you know, maybe it's contact's a little heavy, you can't see everything, you're in a vehicle, you're a little choked up on sometimes your visuals or sound, and more guns the better. Alright, teleporting us again. I don't want to grab those tanks. Alright, if you'll all come to the top of this hill. Alright. Well, for those who are AFK, whatever. But, for those of you with sharp eyes, there are numerous machine gun emplacements looking down this field. Now, just pretend that there isn't forest line that you guys could push up and flank this position from the side. That doesn't exist. It's not there. The only option, for whatever reason, is for you guys to advance directly towards those machine gun emplacements. I'm not going to look around on the map for the exact situation in which that's relevant, but it often is where you have to push into a spot and you just don't have your ideal coverage or concealment at your disposal. That is when we call Aegis Protocol, which to you guys is an armor stack. So these chimeras would then grab one of them. These chimeras or these tanks would go to the front because those machine guns mean jack shit to us. They can shoot us all goddamn day and it doesn't mean anything. They will advance towards that position. You guys can stand behind the chimera and it will close that distance and you guys will have this point of coverage to enclose in on it. Did you have something to add in, Vex?
Just good spacing, making sure that they're not too close to the back of the tank, you know, that kind of thing.
Jeez, get back over here.
So, boys, if you are not used to running or walking behind a tank, please give it a couple, like about 5 meter spacing from you, between you and the tank, because if the tank stops and you keep going, you're gonna go right under the tracks, and it's gonna be a bad day. As well, if the tank gets hit and there's either a ricochet or an AoE effect, if you're still back from the tank a little bit, you're not gonna get caught in that. Okay.
Oh, speaking of getting hit, any of you guys carry smokes? Just jump up and down if you're carrying smokes. Awesome. Look at how many of you guys got smokes. So, when this vehicle gets hit, often all the Cinder people around were most likely inside of that thing and are unconned or dead or are scrambling to put the fire out so the vehicle doesn't explode. And in order to do that, that is a panel on the front right. So you can imagine if those machine gun positions were manned, would you want to come over here and stand either in front of or on the side of this chimera? Like, nah, you're going to get fucked up so fast. If you see a vehicle burst into flames, two things. One, don't stand right next to it. That's us. We will do absolutely everything to save our vehicle, even if it means us blowing up along with it. That's fine. You guys, on the other hand, don't stand next to it. When a vehicle explodes, it's all like charred and rusty, and the difference, you know what? Let me take this one right here. That's a vehicle on fire. that's a vehicle that's exploded. You know, you'll see obvious identifiers, like, for example, the fucking whole top blew off of that one. And you'll see some bullshit, like, on the tracks look different, there's some scorching and all that. Make sure you can identify a vehicle that has detonated and a vehicle that is just on fire. That's a big one that we see a lot, where we'll shoot a vehicle, set it on fire, and then we'll see 5 guys just like, I'm going to use this burning vehicle for cover, and we're in our tanks just like rubbing our face. We're like, oh my fucking god, those guys are dead as shit. We're on 60 meters. I might say something on 48 or on 50, but I don't know your guys' channel by heart, or every regiment's channel by heart, and I might have 3 other voices in my ear, and boom, and they're all dead, and I'm like, well, that sucks. Now back to the smoke thing. If that vehicle is smoking, or on fire, God, no, if the vehicle is on fire, throw your smokes. Makes our jobs a lot easier. We don't need like 20 dudes to throw them. But like 1 or 2 smokes that you can toss over the back, over the top of the vehicle. I'm going to need somebody to do this as an example for me, because I don't have any smokes. Somebody with a smoke grenade, just want to stand right here and just lob it over the top to the front. Yeah, exactly. Just like that. You're throwing some smokes over the front. Those went a little bit far, but we are on a hill, but it's better than nothing. The closer you can get to like right in front, the best. If it goes out too far, obviously those machine guns over there can still see, but the rest of them are kind of obscured. But the closer you can get that smoke to just landing right in front, the better. You can accomplish that either by like, you know, taking a couple steps back to kind of adjust the arc, or, you know, maybe a little R6 style quick peek where you kind of just like lean toss and get that in front of it and then step back or whatever. You'll figure it out. But it makes it a little bit easier for us to put out the fire, because like I said, they're either 90% of them are dead or unconned, and the last living guy might be scrambling to put out the fire. But yeah, those are 3 of the things I wanted to go over with you guys for armor formations. Is there any questions to any of that? Anything anybody didn't understand? You.
Should we bring out the incapacitated passengers or not?
That's really situational. I mean, don't kill yourself over it. Like I said, we'll do what we can to save a vehicle, but like if you're an arrow guy, you have arrow tasking, your squad might be relying on you. If you think you can do it 100% without dying, like you saw, it was just one enemy, that enemy's dead, you don't see literally anybody else around, and you can do it, and the vehicle's not on fire, yeah, sure, fuck it. But if it's going to be like you have 100 guns bouncing off of this fucking tank and you're gonna die, just let it happen. We'll figure it out. Somebody else out. Yeah, you.
I just want to say one note. If you're trying not to throw a grenade very far, if you're walking forward, the grenade will go further. If you're walking backwards, the grenade will go shorter. So if you come up to it, look straight up into the air, throw it while walking backwards, it shouldn't go very. I think I threw that one right before I started walking backwards, though. Not the best
Oh, that
example.
was damn near perfect.
Perfect.
God damn.
By the way, this is also a great way to get enemies off of a fucking rooftop.
Nice. Somebody else was jumping, I think. You.
With regards to our combat engineers, how much effort do you want us to go through to help save your vehicle?
1 second, I didn't catch the tail end of that.
How much effort do you want fellow combat engineers to go through to help save your vehicles? I know we have the repair tools, so we can help patch them up.
I kind of leave that to your guys' discretion. I mean, if that is the kind of thing where, like, you guys aren't on some, like, time-pressed sort of situation. Obviously, we'll take the help if we can get it, but I wouldn't ask Arrow to stop whatever objective they've been given to complete for us, if that makes sense.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, if you got the time, sure, go for it, but I'm not telling you to do that. That's not my job. But yeah, it's the kind of thing, it's appreciated, but if somebody tells you, I need you to do something else in Arrow, you should be listening to the Arrow guy.
Roger that.
Was that everybody? Oh, you. I don't hear you if you're talking.
You're on 5.
Oh, shoot. Sorry. Can we grab those supplies in the Chimera? The last ammunition and smokes and crack grenades. Can we use them?
So these, well, that's kind of a tough one. So the wrenches, yes. Obviously the ammunition boxes for our guns, like the 25 millimeter, the 7.62 coax, no. The other ammunition and the bandages and the smokes and the fuel can. The fuel can I don't imagine anybody ever needing, but yes, if I would get that cleared with Arrow first, if they feel, if Olez feels any sort of way about that, or Dab or whatever, but we've always, offered that if somebody needs that, that they're told they're welcome to pass that out. But at the moment, it seems to usually just be like us who, root around in that from time to time. But yeah, if you guys need some smokes, but that isn't like the kind of thing where it's like operation starting, climb in and take 10 smokes out of the back and, get stupid. It's like, if you have used all your magazines and you don't have shit, and this Chimera, any Chimera you see probably has a decent chance of, it's got auto gun and lasbat. So if you're carrying either of those two weapons, and it's got crack rockets. So if you're an AT guy, auto gun, las rifle, yeah. I would say, and take this with a grain of salt, don't go over your ammo count, and make sure it's okay with Arrow leadership. But we don't have a problem with it. And I think there was one other person jumping. That guy.
You kind of ended up answering my question, but like, if there's like a vehicle like over there or whatever that's also starting to break down but isn't like about to explode, are we okay to take the wrench out of this vehicle or like something else somewhere else and try to help repair that if it's not being lit the fuck up?
Yes, all pending the approval of like your Arrow leader, squad leader, all that. Just as a reiteration, don't go out of your way. It's, your guys' job to take care of yourselves. We'll take care of ourselves, but, when we can help each other and we have the time to do so, obviously, it doesn't hurt. I pointed at the wrong one, but you, Lone.
This is more a question for Arrow leadership, but is there ever a moment where if there is a vehicle needing repaired, like one of our tanks, and either one of our engineers or one of the Cinder guys are doing it, that we'll do a 360 around that vehicle instead of just smokes?
Yeah, so we have done that in the past before, where either me or somebody else will call it out, like, hey, cover 360 on this tank, or cover 360 on that vehicle, while Cinder is repairing it. I think it was a couple ops ago that we actually did that. But yeah, no, we are more than welcome to cover 360 pretty much any downed enemy vehicle. So yeah.
That does make me think of something. If you do take the wrench, that isn't part of your kit. So if you were to say like put out the fire, put the wrench back when you're done with it. Like don't get caught up having stuff you're not supposed to have. Like especially the crack rockets. If your buddy's an AT guy and you grab him a crack rocket or whatever, I mean, I don't know specifically if you would get in trouble for that, but I mean, like, if you bring him a rocket and hand it to him, I wouldn't yell at a guy about it, but just obviously don't keep that on your kit. Like, if you go to that AT guy, he gets shot in the dome and he's dead, drop those crack rockets. Or put them back or something, but don't grab anything in here you're not cleared to hold.
If I may jump in real fast, we do have ammo bearers, but if someone doesn't have an ammo bearer with them, like, no one else should really touch it.
Yeah, that's where it's like a little bit different, because like we have emergency protocols in place where, like, say you're in 3rd Company, which is mechanized infantry, you can still drive a vehicle without the cert. So like, we can handle each other's equipment with and without certs to an extent. That doesn't extend to like guns, so for us it's a little bit different from you guys. So that's why I'm saying it with a bit of hesitation for you guys, where I would say everything, please get cleared. This is not, I'm writing on a stone tablet for you guys. It's just, you know, these are some things that if you ask and figure out for yourselves. Alright, that's all that. Vex, I'm gonna go back into the leadership box real quick with you.
Yeah, I think we're,
For those who are just watching right now, just going over some of the joint training that the Battlefleet does.
This cheese.
This is low-key my first joint training, and my actual first training with the 273rd.
Cheese,
They're gonna touch us.
You think?
Yes.
Oh, I'm about to drop a nuke on us. Did you hear a whistle?
Ooh.
So right now we're just doing like a small
There's a beam of light directly above us.
It's the Emperor!
Monterey Jack? That's a good.
Hey, Terminator, do you see that beam of light from my binocs?
What the fuck?
Stick some POD.
I'm so glad you have those raised above your head.
Don't you fucking dare.
Again, could you see the MG nest from where we are, Bladder?
Very effective.
That's 56. Blue is 50.
Yeah, it's very effective. Watch what happens when I aim in with it, you ready?
Anybody seen the Odyssey yet?
Who the fuck would see that?
Is it good?
Mm-hmm. I could see the freckles on V-Dog's head.
Alright, I'll probably
He
get
sees
a
through
dip
his
here like
mask.
10 o'clock my time to go see it.
Don't do it.
See, you can see the freckles.
No, I get it, man. Dude,
Yeah,
I was
linked to your
dude,
bionic eye.
I worked a 10-hour shift today, dude. I was falling asleep on top of this tank.
Just fucking, alright, I need to see over this hill. You just take your binos, press a Bluetooth connect button, and raise it up over your head.
No,
I need to see around the area.
Yeah.
Bluetooth connected.
Yeah, I think the practical
fucking spin it in a circle, just fucking throw it up in the air.
Oh no, just stick on a javelin stick. Or put it on a fucking tank ground. A fucking
get bashed and launch it up with a mortar.
That's some strong ass binocs.
Just tie a rope to the mortar round. Send it.
Ready, aim, fire. Now, Pretty's get his back.
Hey, jeez.
Just look at the back,
good,
dude.
good
Yeah, you got reimbursed me for them things, homie.
Yes.
I need to borrow your binocs. Does yours have the Bluetooth?
All you hear is the, like...
What's the Wi-Fi password?
You just hear the Indians.
Yeah, so pretty much right now we're just having a small little break as I think they're trying to do a live firing scenario, so I guess we'll see what happens here.
Red, is it cool if I dip? It's like nearly half one.
Yes, you're okay to go. It's not forced to be here.
Lovely, thank you. Just I had the practical stuff was starting. I don't want to dip out mid that. Do you know
Don't
what I mean?
worry. If you have to go, you have to go. That was forcing you to stay.
Lovely. See you
I'm
later.
gonna be real honest. I think
A Bluetooth connected. Right at the pair.
The
Free to pair.
Bluetooth device is being connected.
Is
it too late? Is the training over?
Let's go. You
Not
know
yet.
what? You definitely need to join into 1-3 now because of that. We would be fun in a fucking tank. But now we need a third person though because of that commander seat being able to gun.
The commander seat's able to gun.
Who said chocolate
No.
starfish
Aw.
before?
It's okay.
Yeah, we need you now, please. Even if it's just for a few days until you get promoted to be able to. Corporal.
Hey, term.
Aw.
Question for you.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. You guys are just popping in and out. It's right now we're on a small break. We're waiting for leadership to figure out if they're going to do a live firing exercise for like the last part of this training. Yeah, I can see people just coming in and out. It's totally okay. I'm gonna be posting this on YouTube anyways, with the updated timestamps. So let's get to the skip all those boring stuff. And
Don't do that to the Vic. You'll scratch the paint.
What do you think you're doing, man?
I know, but don't ruin my chances. Fuck off.
Oh, if you guys haven't seen the models yet, this is apparently their new
You can still teach flight
chimeras
searches from recon, man.
for the unit.
Hey,
It's gonna be
who's,
fully
hey,
gray
who's talking about taking my fucking job? Who's talking about
with a
taking
little bit
my
of red
job?
there,
No, none of
but mostly just straight up gray.
No one's taking your job.
There are different variants, as I didn't really pad that on stream earlier, but they do have different variants of this, so it's not just the chimeras that we have see here, but there's other tanks, even Rust tanks that they use, also including enemy heretical ones, so different models, so it's a lot new stuff to fight against, so very excited about that.
I'm gonna be real honest. If you even if you got pushed up to staff sergeant, I wouldn't even be fucking mad, dude. I'm happy being
No, I was trying to snipe him, and then everyone fucking came over.
Hello, Arrow.
Fuck off! I need fucking good drivers.
Kill you. That's what we're gonna do.
Hold on, Terminator. I have to be completely serious with you.
We'll
I
send an
want
invoice
you
for all the
because
scratch
the
paint
last
to
8
your
fucking
command officer, don't
ups,
worry.
my driver has sent me fucking 60 backwards into a fucking
No,
tree
because you're
and
gonna get
killed
an
me.
infraction. It's fine. It's too late.
No,
I've already
it's
made the
called.
report.
I'm about to start shooting people with my fucking bolter.
Did you guys see my shitty mini I posted in Steel Legion chat?
I have not seen it yet.
Yeah, so
No, but I'm looking for competent and good drivers for us because we don't have set drivers yet.
So what
This is Aerotank now.
that is
I am a
that
great
is a
driver.
40k mini that's been in like about a
I
week's
saw
long
10.
rubbing alcohol session.
Box of 6.
Because
Yes, so but I also know how to route ears and turn things down.
I use like deck paint
So-
to mass paint them, and then I just cover them in
I'm not
whatever I
really
have
on the
available.
tank.
1-3? Okay, I'm John 1-3.
Unfortunately, though.
Yeah. Oh, look, I'm not on top of the tank.
Was a test.
Shooting for now.
I have been trying
I'm not.
Look, I ain't gonna lie, these guys all have
Does
the mask
Vickle
on,
get
so
night vision and shit?
it just reminds me of like the clones
See, no one
from
on
Star
top
Wars.
now.
I don't know why.
Oh, we good.
T, does
But
that vehicle get all the
I hope
thermals
these
and
guys
stuff?
have more customization items
I don't
or
know.
options to use.
Yeah, oh,
No,
it's only
no.
one at a time.
It's only
Yeah, I can only use
you could
one
only
at a
let
time.
I gotta add more detail to them. I only have
No,
3
so I
colors
can have
available.
all of them,
But
I can.
I'm trying to go for an Imperial
remember, it's
Fist
written
Army. I
in
wanted
our
to see
SOP,
how their yellow
if
looked.
there's not enough fourth members on, we either assist third or second.
Armor's advanced enough for that to work.
That is only emergency because no matter what, fourth company do not
we'll get
have
some more
light
colors,
certs.
we'll come back
I mean
to
heavy
it.
certs.
As in, I doubt it'd protect you.
Yeah, like I tried jumping in your tank yesterday because RGN disconnected. And I know you're not a gunner.
The depression on this tank is really bad.
You just click on them, it's not that hard.
Barely shoot it down.
No, for some
that, like
reason,
5 degrees down?
Demon can't
10?
shoot for shit, but they're a great fucking driver.
What's up?
Yo.
Alright, if you guys could form up over here.
Alright guys, Macaw's back. Start getting back into position.
Talk to Courage about getting the light cert kind of sorted out with the new
I'm a
vehicles.
good gunner.
Getting into the
I'm a
driver's
good gunner.
seat, Ace. What are you doing?
Don't worry, I wrangled him for you, sir.
Alright, yeah, a half moon will do. Alright, so this is going to be a live course. I did not delete that shit from earlier. You guys are going to be going south off of this position. There is a dirt road just south of us. Going onto that MSR, and that's huge. Give me a second to get this fucking thing working. Going down this MSR here towards Corvin. Okay. Decides to stop drawing whenever the fuck it wants. Be going towards Corvin, where you will be committing a L-shaped assault. This will be going over what it is rapid troop deployment via vehicles. Obviously, that's something many of you have probably done with Falcon. You can accomplish the same thing in a vehicle as well. I'm going to put a B here to signify the base of fire, and an A here to represent the assault team. Now, this is just kind of rough. Obviously, there's a couple buildings that are outside of it. This is just to give you guys the general where you should be sort of situation. And I didn't want to draw on the road and make it hard to see. So, there will be a split up between the assault and the base of fire team. One team will be hitting along that road there. You can approach it across the road, through the trees, so on, but get yourself spread out, get in a firing line. You've all probably done L-shaped assaults before. If you are a reservistman or a guardsman, this might be a bit new to you. You can just look to your left and right, see what other people are doing, and kind of follow along. As I said before, though, this will be live fire. There will be enemies in that location. This Chimera team that will be deploying the assault team. I'm going to draw another line. Now, when you are being deployed in this rapid response here, it is imperative that you're not jumping out of the vehicle, that you are paying attention to what vehicle you are in and where you are going to be going. If there has been mild confusion, we were doing this with joint of like, what Chimera am I in, which one is the assault Chimera, and all that. That stuff gets communicated beforehand. When people get into a vehicle, you will see a name on it. When Cinder loads up, you'll see, say, Terminator's name on it. And you need to paint that into your brain really hard, that Terminator associated with Assault Chimera. So if you guys ever need to get back in, or are in the process of loading in, you're looking for Terminator's name. That's my Chimera. That's the one that gets me to the places that I want to be. Keeps things simple and not mixing together. If you are in the assault team and you get in the base of fire team's Chimera, you are not going to end up where you need to be. You're going to get split up. So make sure you're getting in the right Chimera. Capital B. Is there anything else to it? Yeah, the line here. Base of fire team, you can take the MSR. I wouldn't go right up against Corvin there. I would probably split off, use a little bit of that tree line, get yourself sorted on the east side of that road, and then make any short advance until you have fire solution. The assault team peeling off earlier, using the terrain and the forest to their advantage, and deploying out of line of sight back here, where the infantry can then spread out, get themselves sorted, and begin their assault, along with the Chimera that transported them. Is there any questions to that? Demon.
Oh, we're going to be using the heavy tank hull.
Yeah, I'll probably spawn in a couple more vehicles for you guys so we can actually fit everybody. I don't even think 3 Chimeras is enough for everything we got here. And I know this is going to be kind of loose. Training's been going on for a while. It's just the last little piece of coverage. This is a live fire. So don't stress about it. I'm trying to set up frequent joint trainings with every regiment where we're all working on different stuff together. Where Bastion comes to me, you know, like, hey, can we work on some stuff about, you know, like spotting with artillery and, you know, with 4th Company, or with Falcon on this, or, you know, so on. So this stuff will be repeated more often in the future. If it doesn't go great and it's a little sloppy, that's fine. We can always just do it again another day. But, you know, try your best. But don't kick yourself in the ass if it's a little confusing.
Okay. Kind of understand a little bit of how these guys run, especially that
Macaw.
stuff.
He's in gym, right?
Okay. Are you gonna end up as Cinder lead, Doge? Asking, are you gonna end up as Cinder lead? We didn't fully get a brief yet, but we are doing a L-shape assault with Arrow on the Alpha and Bravo marker. I believe Bravo is base of fire.
Vex, or, well, are you going to be doing GM
and
stuff?
me and Bubbles are trying to get with the assault team, because it's only me and him, and neither of us want to get in the Vic.
Base of fire team
Right.
and an
That's
assault
also the thing. I'm not even gonna be here for the entire thing. Like,
All right.
I know.
Cinder, lock, roll in over here. Bring it in tight.
Which one do we?
Yeah, I'm
make
leaving
base
very
of
shortly.
fire?
So
Red.
Red is base
Bring
of
it
fire.
in, bring it in. Yep, bring it in.
Alright, copy. Alright, hey,
You two,
form up in your
Mako,
respective
get over here.
He's a
whatever. Asshole.
he's
All right.
There he is.
So there are 2 Lehmans, 3 Chimeras. I'm not gonna go bananas on like, oh, who's crewing what. So just kind of sort it out amongst yourself. 1st Company guys, you know. Let's see, how many of you are there?
3.
1. There's 3 of you. All right, grab a reserve guy to be one of your drivers. And the other 2 lead the lead tank. You guys will go off, and then I'm gonna go with Bubbles and Red. I want you guys in the assault team's Chimera. The rest of 4th. The rest of 4th will just fail into another one. We're not doing like 4th Company stuff or all that jazz. 3rd Company, you guys can just rock in with Arrow, so that's whatever. Yeah, all good.
We're doing the heavies. Do you want them at base of fire or the assault?
Yeah, I need a driver and gunner in every vehicle though. So if you're like, oh, but I'm 3rd Company, and there's literally nobody to gun a vehicle, just get in.
I need a
This will
reserve.
be real quick lickety. Yeah.
I was gonna say,
real
I'm
quick
light
lickety
certified,
split.
so-
All right, go mount up.
We're doing the heavy squad base fire.
A reservist, go charge the rear heavy vehicle. I need you as a driver.
By the way, Evan, you're 2 I see. New Vegas got off.
First one, there's a heretic. Ah, Maku, you stupid bitch.
Chirp, are you going to be the Assault Vic?
I don't know. I thought somebody else was the Assault Vic. I thought you
Well,
and Bubbles were.
No, we're going with the Assault team.
Oh.
We're gonna be first.
We're both bolters and we're the only recon on, that's why.
I see. I'll fuck myself. Interesting. Yeah. I can be the Assault Vic, yeah.
Okay.
Assault Vic's the short part of the L, yeah?
You're the one who actually pushes in.
Oh, then yeah, I have no issue doing that.
Okay. We're riding with Chirp. Chirp's the Assault Vic.
Let's go.
Rider.
Fuck, wrong channel. I need me a little gunner, boys. I am the rear chimera. I can do it, I'm light certified. Fuck yeah, Ghost, get on in here. I need a gunner as well.
Are you light sorted?
We're just rocking 39.5 for your vehicle internals, or?
No.
You wanna drive or do you wanna? You're gonna gun? Yeah, you gun.
I'm picking something out.
Hey, yo, brother, real quick.
They're going to need 2 chimeras for transportation, so the 2 rearmost chimeras, you guys will be the assaulting chimeras.
Do 33 flat for internals.
What's going on, man? How we doing? Welcome to the training that the 212 and the 273rd go.
Sound off 2 rearmost chimeras so you understand that. You are the assaulting chimeras.
Understood.
He was
That's
breaking
one.
up for a little bit during the
Understood.
Am I taking you guys to point A or line A or line B?
I believe it's line
Hey, yo, honey.
If you were assaulting chimeras, you were going to line A, so you will be peeling off early to get to line A. Your goal is to get them there quickly. So the base of fire team will be traveling along, they'll get in place, but just rip it through those woods, don't crash in, blow everybody up, don't be stupid, but get them there quickly to their assault position.
Hey, Demon. Demon. Are you the
Bubbles.
team?
No, shit, we got headlights.
We're base of fire. We're base of fire.
Are the T-72s part of the base of line fire or the assault? T-72s a base of fire. Okay, thank you.
Demon. Stinks.
Nine.
Got his ass.
The 2 rear chimeras, that's baseline, right?
Mein Fräulein.
Shit, I have no idea, brother. I'm just a transfer. I have no lights or anything like that, so I'm not sure if I'm able to use the guns here.
Kravchenko, Dragovich, Steiner, all must die.
Warrior 1 checking in.
The flags are different. The methods are the same.
Let me know when we have 1 seat left, guys, in there.
Can I put my balls in your jaw? Can I put my balls in your jaw?
We're not gonna
Yeah, sure, go for it, Flex.
Guardsmen, you can do the run.
as well. These first 2, sorry, the last 2 chimeras are the Assault Vics.
Like I said, Flex, go for it.
Put it in Demon.
If there's any
Lead assault Vic is full.
when you get
Can I
out.
put my balls in your jaw?
Don't do base
Yeah,
game
Demon
sit,
wants
just
it.
look between the turret and the hull from the side. So you stand like right here and you'll
Can
see
Oh, hello.
Just
Fellas,
free
we
look
are
and you'll see where you can
your
get
jaw.
on it. On the sides.
You guys are gonna have to help let me know in the turn here.
That's kind of fucked
On
up.
the side,
considering,
Scooter.
we drive
Yeah.
tanks
Biscuit.
now, like I am a tank.
Biscuit.
The only one that dies. I hope every other
Mwah.
person survives.
There you go.
We will be with Fleck.
Oh.
Is that you, T?
It's Stats, man, it's Stats,
Oh,
man.
that's you.
about this one? Oh,
Not this one.
are the other ones full? Only go in this one if the other ones are full. Check in the back.
I'm sorry, did I just catch a heretic trying to be shit?
This is the base of fire.
Yeah, that's us.
Yeah, okay, get in.
Yeah.
My fault, OG.
The guards and
Commissar, shoot this back.
If they need space.
Come on, we're ground troops. We're savages.
Do not get on top.
Yeah, I'll mount top if there's no room. Also, I can check for mines and shit easy.
Bro,
If you're sitting on top, don't climb up from the back. Don't. You look between the turret and the hull.
Use your free look button to see the impression.
No, there's a you. I can't read your name.
You find
Get in top. There's a prompt right here. It says get in top. Look between. There you go.
Honey, this is gonna be my first fucking time using this weapon, so if I got this killed,
I think that's everybody.
Team is mounted.
I'm gonna ride with one of the assault teams. I can barely fucking hear. Hold on. So I'm gonna ride with one of the assault teams. Base of fire will set up once they get to the line, and then we'll get this show on the road.
Yeah.
All right, let's fucking do this.
Yeah, perfect. Team, everyone check your maps. Everyone know the plan.
When you guys on top want to get inside, there's an open one in the back.
All arrow leads, be advised.
The assault teams I will be moving with to the assault line. It is the northern line. We will set up there and we will push south into Corvinosia while the base of fire is set up on the eastern side. The base of fire will support us while we move in.
Make sure I will call lift and shift once we engage into the town. How copy?
It was assault 2, I see. Good copy.
Check.
Yo, Joe.
You hear that? This guy's got a headache. Point and laugh at him.
Oh, sing you, Joe. Yo, Joe.
Alright, Cinder's ready to roll.
Joe.
I've got something that'll fix it.
I want to know, where did each of you learn that song? Because there's
Arrow is all loaded up and ready to roll.
And it's
Alright, we're moving out then.
Start rolling.
Alright, boys, battle comms, we're moving
out.
Alright, locking up.
Keep it tight. Stay frosty, boys.
Oh my god. It's gonna be my first time actually using these guns, so if I get us all killed, it'll be on me. We'll figure it out as we go. This looks like a grenade launcher of some, or actually no, looks like an auto cannon on this thing. So I'm just gonna use it as it is.
I don't know what it ever did to get run over.
Keep pushing up a little bit.
Mines at the front of the
Come on, Cinder drivers, remember your space.
I'm dismounted.
No, that was my bad. I'm sorry, I had a lag spike.
I'm on a soft dismount. Provide me cover.
Arrow, soft dismount.
Soft dismount.
Yeah, I see mines up ahead.
Visual on toe poppers.
Spread out, Arrow. Spread out.
Everybody back up. If you're not an engineer, back up. At least we got.
Back up a bit,
we
boys.
got toe poppers mixed with AT.
Go ahead and keep an eye on the
Toe
right
poppers
side.
appear to end with the mines.
Contact. Things are firing. 2-5.
Contacts bearing 249 on the hill, west. Hold position, keep eyes open.
Watch northwest. Keep an eye out just in case preemptive.
Try to not get in front of the tanks.
How are you gonna check?
Assault 1 times enemy contact towards our northwest, bearing 252.
Pick him up. Pick up the disarm and pick up the E-mines.
Say that last digit.
Contract lip bump on the hill.
You're good. Rear T-34, I seen him drop.
A firm, 1 times enemy contact down.
Contact west, directly on the road.
One more AT mine.
Yeah, me either.
Hey, firm.
He got fucked.
Hey, pick up the 2 previous AT.
First guy got fucking melted. Oh my god.
He's dead.
down.
He's dead. Oh god.
Try not to overshoot and waste your ammo.
Auxiliary.
Yeah, that fucking just flopped dead.
Engineers, give me a sit rep.
Where are you stabbing the ground? Are disarmed, we're removing them and shooting the toe popper.
I don't even see those toe poppers.
There are hostiles northwest at 350.
Hostiles northwest, 350.
Right side.
Hostile northwest.
See him, put him down.
335. Plasma's already shooting him.
There's also an enemy west 277 in the bushes.
Watch out, they got bolt guns.
I'm looking that way, but right now I have that hill in the way, so I can't engage.
Could use some Medicaid, thank you.
There's a hill that I can't shoot shit, so.
Ooh, you don't even show up on the map. We have way too many people here. But I did my job, shot one of them, got domed instead of someone more important.
Oh my god.
He flew off, he's dead.
Holy shit.
They're seeing shit before I even see it.
I can't really see past those guardsmen in front of us very well. Unless I go and like...
Arrow to ground. Mines have been cleared.
Heard.
I don't think I'm breathing right.
We'll
My
start rolling
screen's
again.
getting darker.
Good copy. Arrow, mount back up in your respective chimeras.
Alright, assault team vehicles, as we get to this dirt road here, this is where you will be pulling off and taking your route. Make sure you have a nav person in your vehicle who is navigating you to the assault location. Understood?
This is Assault Chimera 2, confirm.
That's
I
a big
opened
ass
up the one
cigar, my
seat.
guy.
Copy.
Oh, hey, you're good. Contact.
Alright, let's go.
Just get in, guys. Come on.
Move in. We've got enough guns.
Alright, start rolling.
Last man.
TBN's down.
Roll him.
Oh, wait, no, he's not down. He's prone. I'm blind, actually.
Wow, why is this thing full now?
He's AFK, looks like.
Get on the side, yeah.
It's all full.
Okay.
He can get on top.
We got 2 guys trying to board.
I'm with red. I'll just run past.
Hold.
What happened there? What?
We need to keep moving.
Keep moving.
I need someone to navigate for me through here when I need to turn.
You just keep following the dirt road for now.
I'm gonna check front, honey, so I'll try my best to look around.
Alright, we are going to be preparing for a dismount here and then going right to spread out for our base of fire.
No. Northwest.
Send your
start
traffic.
heading 340, 335.
Good copy. We're starting to move to our assault point at this time.
Get something on that fucking AT guy. I want to see some cannon rip into those trees.
Drivers, start moving northwest from here.
We're tanking up fire. Too many infantry in the way.
We need to get to our assault point as soon as possible.
We got one-time infantry down.
In general, so.
Alright, slow roll us forward. We're gonna start shifting right into these trees to the base of fire location.
Shift west, driver. Shift west.
Relaying instructions over the net. Base of fire team.
Good copy. Heavy casualties.
Yeah, these trees are gonna be the end of us.
Good copy.
I think you can just drive right through them.
Yeah, also we need to shift west, driver. We need to shift west.
Alright, Cinder, I want you shaping up into a firing line. When this tank starts to cut left, I want the Chimera in the middle and the Lehman holding the far left side. The infantry will fill the gaps and push up with us.
Driver, you need to follow Ghost.
Honey Badger, where are you going? We need to shift west.
Sorry.
Do you not hear me? Where are we going?
I'm not
west.
Sure.
West.
Roger.
Copy. For like 3 minutes.
We're having some directional difficulties with one of the Chimeras at this time.
Brother. Oh, please navigate for me and then doesn't
Alright,
listen.
guys, what are you doing back there? You're just sitting back there. You should be on the right and left. I mean, not really the formation I called for, but it'll be fine.
Cover them.
I got visual on an enemy tank towards our west, northwest, bearing 287.
Other Lehman, wire if you stop. B-Dog, keep it moving. We're moving. I just said we're advancing in a firing line.
At 049, break.
I am not the driver of this vehicle.
Well, fucking kick your driver then. Kick him in the head with your boot.
Tell him
what to do.
It's gonna be a second.
It's all driver.
I did. Please.
You gotta
Good copies. Can you ping? If you can ping it for Cinder. If not.
That's friendly.
We're pulling up into town now. Where it looks like the small
Drivers start heading south.
Here. This is Assault Tank 1 in position, ready when you are. Or Assault Tank 2, sorry.
Driver, we need to head south. Thank you.
Good copy.
It is very hard to
Assault
hear.
team is about to dismount at their point and start their assault. How copy?
We will be at our point of dismount in about 30 seconds.
I got contact.
Alright, we are holding at this location. Assault team is dismounting and preparing their assault.
I got an enemy
Alright,
Chimera.
dismount.
Enemy Chimera towards
Alright, Arrow's
southwest.
doing an early dismount. We're gonna push up on foot with the support of the vehicle guardsmen.
I don't want to be.
This is Assault Vic 2, we've come into contact.
As a reminder, the assault team is going to be coming in from the north-northwest. But check fire in that direction.
Our assault point is that intersection, or I'm about to mark it, right there.
T-72 main coax right now. No demo in buildings. D-Dog, no cannon, coax only.
Arrow to Cinder.
We're not demoing buildings. I'm not destroying a building. There was one times enemy vehicle. I was destroying that.
We're starting to move south.
Front of the woods.
Base of fire team, hold your position.
Assault team, Cinder lead.
And move
Hold on.
Position overlooking the town.
Smoke out.
Sorry, Cinder lead assault team.
Over driver. What warrior?
Confirm enemy heavy presence on the building direct west to 75.
Contact.
Lenny, I need you to relieve me of my driving. I gotta go AFK.
I don't know your location, Maku.
It's warrior right here.
2 times enemies is down.
Cinder lead assault team.
Okay, so it's definitely like an autocannon. I like this.
Shift fire left. Focus on the southern side of the compound, those small buildings over there. The assault team is pushing in. They need more fire on the south. Lift and shift.
Oh shit, never mind. We got contacts on that main road there.
Mako internals.
I can't aim though. It's too high for me.
3-5.
Hold. Oh, back it up a little bit more. I see a lot of contacts now down this main road. Firing. Wait. I can't tell that's friendly or not. Hold on. Oh. Yeah, I cannot tell if that's friendly or not. It's too way out there. It's too pixelated for me. Wait a minute. Go far like a warning shot. Oh, wait a minute. Contacts down the main road. If I can aim this thing. Oh my god. There you go.
Chimera, find a little bit more space to the left of us. Base of fire, Chimera driver, you there? Oh, alright.
Oh my god.
Vehicle right turn.
Down. Holy shit. I'm looking down that same road still. Just in case they bring more.
I think I heard something heavy towards our northwest. Unknown if it's friendly or enemy.
Nothing yet. Wait a minute. I got a vehicle down this main road going west. Multiple vehicles pulling up. Firing. Enemy Chimera down the same road northwest. Oh, sorry, directly west. Infantry dismounts. Again,
multiple armor pulling up on the west side.
Enemy armor. I'm not sure if this can take it. Oh yeah, it's definitely. Oh shit! Fuck, I'm down.
Confirm, I got a good call on small. How much enemy armor is coming in from you guys? It's northwest, west.
Oh. Oh,
I'm down.
I'm down bad.
Yeah,
Oh, it's smoking shit.
I have no visual. It just blew up. I gotcha.
Uh-oh. Honey, you're so
Gotcha.
are you still alive?
Southwest 227.
Assault 2 recon.
pull into the middle of the town base. A fire team is pushing forward.
Go for
Good call to move. What are your internals?
33 flat.
Copy.
I am up. Hold on. Oh my god. I'm gonna die here though. Fuck. I need to heal. Hey, killer. Nice to see you. Fuck. Okay. How do I do this? Oh shit. Oh, no. That's not what I want to do. Oh my god. Honey, you still alive? Shit. Oh! Oh shit. It's nice to see you, killer. It's nice to see you join Cinder now. I'm in Cinder too. Yeah, I did, killer. I transfer fully.
Yo, blue squad lead. One of our Cinder tank got blown up.
Yeah, I transferred just recently. I think during the past weekend I fully transferred.
Both Lehman crews, be advised you have enemy infantry to the west, at least 2 squads worth of inside that tree line.
Oh, there's my fucking vehicle. Just got destroyed there. Let's see if I can get over there and help out, I guess.
Lightning strike northwest side of the town, most likely a drop.
Damn. That's me in there too. Wait a minute. Okay, we have friendlies there now. That's good. It's gonna go this way. Look at that. That's cool.
What does that mean?
What a fucking arm.
Oh.
Flag bearer, blue flag bearer. There he is. Form up off you, big man.
Put the Vicks together.
Rank.
You need to scooch up a little bit.
They're gonna call out. Doing 3 in a row. 8 firm, 3 in a row.
Get out of the vehicle.
Oh.
Never mind,
Don't
wasn't
fall
an
in
issue.
behind the flag bearer.
Alright guys, everyone together for a group kiss.
Don't worry about
I'm so good, I called it out with my mind and it was solved.
No homo.
Right now, killer, it's gonna be the 273rd, the Cinder guys, and then the
Why am I so stressed out?
Oh, there's everybody is. That was fun, I always enjoy being a gunner.
23rd,
I saw
the
you
arrow
guys
guys.
teleported all the way up by like the hangar over there.
I gotta relax.
You're good, killer. This is the end of the operations of the training op, so.
Where you want us to line up?
Why do we have lines going at 2 angles?
Yeah, no, you all need to clean this the hell up right
Do you
now.
wanna do the thing?
Lines of 4.
what's going on at the moment.
Sorry, do what?
Training report.
Looks like we're gonna be facing north, guys.
Now would be a good time to take a screenshot and names and all that.
Arrow, you need to fucking straighten up. You're all you're diagonal as fuck.
Baku. Lenny.
What do we do?
Shift over by line up by company.
Oh, no worries, Taylor. I got you. We're about to finish up now.
Come on, back.
My right means are left.
Here, but he's not here. He's AFK.
Yeah, it's whatever. Let's check the time.
Get in line, Lenny.
Come on, guys.
Hey, if one of you guys from Dog can... Wait, am I running it up for just us or for everybody?
Reservists move over
Just
one.
us.
Oh, 10-4.
Did he just fucking call us Dog?
Yeah, I'm regiment blind. Hey, Creed,
Where'd you go? Did you get off?
Does that
Possibly.
Mine would just essentially be like, all right, good work, team, get out of here.
Yeah, no. Alright, boys, that was a fantastic training. I know the classroom portion took a little bit longer, but we had a lot of things to go over. Thank you for sticking with us, and, you know, hopefully you guys had fun on that super quick training. We did a really good L shape. Base of fire, you guys were fantastic. Assault team, I know it took us a little bit to get there because we got a little lost in the woods there for a second, but we reacted quickly and got to where we needed to be, and yeah, we killed people. So good job, boys. Any questions? No? Alright, cool. Alright, I have all you guys on screenshots, so you guys are good for muster. Cinder will do their own muster, but other than that, you guys are good to go. Oh, I just got teleported. Hello.
Good night, everybody.
Is there something we're forgetting to do before we leave?
Arrow, salute the Aquila! Arrow, dismiss. Arrow leads the way. Get out of here. Alright. Thank you, Cinder. This was really fun. I appreciate you, boys.
Hell yeah.
You did great, Cinder. I love you.
Fuck it, I'll steal one.
Arrow, go ahead and get off the server. Arian's got their trials coming up. We have to get off.
What?
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Hey, I was a ship and I was just sniping with the machine gun.
Alright. Good shit. We had some good attendance. Like, we were floating around 20. We lost a handful of guys, but good nummies, good numbers. Chirp is somewhere. Over there, I think. No, but I don't care. Anyways, Chirp is gonna fill out the report. If there is anybody that knows who those other people were who were here for the majority of it, I don't know, shoot Chirp a message. But other than that, you know, long training, joint training. I know it's not on our training day, and I've been throwing you guys into joint trainings. Well, more often than not, you're doing a training on days more often than you're not doing one, but I like them. Hopefully you guys are not getting overwhelmed with it. But thank you for showing up. Get out. Parents doing their shit.
Yep.
Alright, appreciate it.
Alright, Cinder, let's fuck off into the main server. Let's go.
Actually, I do
Make
have
Cinder proud.
I do have one question.
Hey, what's up?
So with the Chimera that we were using earlier, I wasn't too sure if that was able to handle like another Chimera, like a heretic Chimera. Is that like good damage on it, or?
What one were you using?
I was one of the gunners. I wasn't too sure what it was, but it's just like a regular Bradley. I wasn't too sure if it's like good against other armor, so I was kind of hesitant to engage it.
Can you describe the gun? Was it like that 25 mil?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah, you can Switch to AP, shoot the engine, shoot out the crew. Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. This is my first time like actually being one of the gunners, so it's wasn't too sure. Felt a little overwhelmed a little bit, but
Nah, it's just a training. This is like the whole point is just learning new shit, trying out stuff.
gotcha. But I'm not really light cert or anything, so I wasn't too sure that was also the case of I can't gun anything or whatnot.
Nah, it's fucking training server. That don't matter.
Okay, got it. Just want to make sure that I don't step on anyone's like shoes or anything.
Nah, you're all good. It's a place to learn. Yep.
Okay, but I also did stream, so I'll post it if anything. So.
Oh, all right. All right, now get out.
Yes, sir.
You too as well. Get out.
I guess it was not that bad. Learning. This is the point of me transferring. I wanted to learn a little bit, see how other people run within the unit, and then here I am learning. So it's gonna take time, and we'll go from there. So appreciate you all for showing up, even if it was pretty much training. So a lot of talking there, but there's something that you guys can also just remember and stuff. And this is also for those in Cinder that didn't show up today either. So I will post the timestamps as usual, maybe later tonight or tomorrow morning. So have a good one, everyone. I'll see you guys next time.